Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a wise old man named Ravi. Ravi was known for his profound wisdom and calm demeanor. People from far and wide sought his guidance whenever they faced challenges in their lives. One day, a young and arrogant merchant came to the village. He boasted about his wealth and success, thinking that money was the ultimate power. He challenged Ravi, saying, "Old man, I believe that silence is useless. It is wealth and power that truly matter in this world. Prove me wrong if you can." Ravi smiled gently and accepted the challenge. He invited the young merchant to a contest. The next morning, the entire village gathered near a serene lake, eagerly waiting to witness the clash between the old man and the arrogant merchant. Ravi approached the merchant and handed him a small feather. He said, "Your challenge is simple. I want you to walk around the lake, holding this feather in your hand. However, you must ensure that not a single word leaves your mouth throughout the entire journey. If you succeed, you will understand the true power of silence." The merchant agreed, thinking it was an easy task. With the feather in his hand, he began his silent journey around the lake, while the crowd observed curiously. As the merchant progressed, he noticed the beauty of nature around him, the gentle rustling of leaves, the melodious chirping of birds, and the soothing sound of the lake's waves. His thoughts began to settle, and he felt a sense of tranquility that he had never experienced before. As he reached halfway, he encountered a beggar sitting by the roadside. The beggar's eyes were filled with sorrow, and he seemed to be struggling. The merchant, usually quick to judge and criticize, was about to utter harsh words. However, he remembered the challenge and refrained from speaking. Instead, he looked into the beggar's eyes with empathy and handed him a small bag of coins from his pocket. The beggar's face lit up with gratitude, and a silent understanding passed between them. As the merchant continued his journey, he realized that his silence was more powerful than any words he could have spoken. It allowed him to connect with the world around him, to observe and understand without judgment. He learned the importance of listening, compassion, and the impact of his actions. Finally, the merchant completed his silent walk around the lake and returned to Ravi, humbled and transformed. He bowed before the wise old man and said, "You were right, Ravi. Silence is indeed a real power. It opens our hearts, connects us with others, and teaches us valuable lessons. Thank you for this profound lesson." From that day forward, the merchant abandoned his arrogance and embraced the power of silence. He became a compassionate and respected member of the village, using his wealth not just for himself but for the betterment of those around him. And so, the village learned that silence is not a sign of weakness but a true strength, one that has the power to change lives and bring about profound transformations in both ourselves and others.